Leo Daily Horoscope for April 26, 2025. Dear Magnificent Leo, the cosmos has quite the day in store for you as the sun continues its journey through steadfast Taurus, illuminating your 10th house of career and public recognition. Today holds particular significance as the celestial energies are aligning to spotlight your professional ambitions and leadership qualities. The day begins with the moon forming a harmonious trine to your ruling planet, the sun. This powerful alignment infuses you with an extra dose of confidence and creative energy. Your natural Leo charisma is amplified, making this an excellent day for presentations, important meetings, or any situation where you need to showcase your talents. People are naturally drawn to your warm, radiant energy today. In your professional sphere, expect unexpected recognition from authority figures or mentors. A project you've been pouring your heart into may finally receive the attention it deserves. The stars suggest that your unique approach to problem solving could impress someone with significant influence in your industry. Don't be surprised if opportunities for advancement or leadership positions suddenly emerge. Your innate Leo ability to command respect and attention is particularly potent today, so use it wisely and with grace. On the financial front, Jupiter's position indicates potential good news regarding resources or investments. This could manifest as a bonus, a favorable contract negotiation, or simply discovering a more efficient way to manage your assets. However, Neptune's subtle influence suggests you should double-check all financial documents before signing and avoid impulsive purchases, particularly of luxury items that appeal to your Leo love of opulence. Your love life receives a delightful boost as Venus dances through your sector of connections and community. For coupled Leos, this is an ideal day to socialize as a pair. Attending gatherings or events together will strengthen your bond. Your shared experiences today could reignite the passionate spark that initially drew you together. Single Leos might find romantic prospects through friends, social networks, or community events. A seemingly casual introduction could lead to a meaningful connection with someone who appreciates your generous spirit and creative mind. Health-wise, Mars is energizing your vitality sector, providing you with exceptional stamina today. This is perfect for physical activities that allow you to shine and express yourself, perhaps a dance class, competitive sports, or leading a group fitness session. However, be mindful of your heart and back, your rulership areas. The current planetary alignment could make you prone to overexertion as you enthusiastically throw yourself into activities. Remember that even the mighty lion needs to rest occasionally. Your communication style today is particularly magnetic and persuasive, thanks to Mercury's favorable position. Your words carry extra weight and impact, making this an excellent time to pitch ideas, have important conversations, or resolve any lingering misunderstandings. People are more receptive to your perspective, and you'll find it easier than usual to win others over to your viewpoint. Creatively, you're experiencing a powerful surge of inspiration. The unique planetary configuration today stimulates your 5th house of self-expression and creativity. Artistic Leos should absolutely make time for their preferred creative outlets, whether writing, performing, visual arts, or any form of self-expression. What emerges today could become something you're particularly proud of in the future. Your social calendar appears bustling with potential today. Invitations may arrive unexpectedly, and you'll likely find yourself in the enviable position of having multiple engaging options. While your Leo nature typically thrives as the center of attention at large gatherings, the current astral weather suggests that smaller, more intimate settings might actually provide the most meaningful experiences today. Consider quality over quantity when it comes to social interactions. Family matters take on a harmonious tone as ancestral connections feel stronger than usual. You might feel drawn to connect with older relatives or to explore your heritage. Sharing stories and traditions could prove unexpectedly fulfilling and may inspire new creative directions or personal insights. For Leos who have been facing challenges in relationships, Today offers a window of enhanced emotional intelligence and empathy. You'll find it easier to see situations from others' perspectives without feeling that your pride is at stake. This is an excellent time for reconciliation or for deepening connections through vulnerable conversation. As evening approaches, the moon shifts into a position that heightens your intuition. Pay attention to subtle feelings and hunches. Your inner guidance system is particularly accurate tonight. This intuitive boost could provide clarity on a situation that has been confusing or help you understand someone's true motivations. Your lucky color today is deep royal purple, which enhances your natural regal presence while also keeping you grounded. The number 1, your natural affinity as a Leo, carries special significance today. Watch for it appearing in various forms, as it signals you're aligned with your highest path. In summary, dear Leo, April 26, 2025, offers you a day of recognition, creative power, and magnetic charm. Use these gifts wisely, balancing your natural desire to shine with genuine connection to others. Your generosity of spirit, combined with your leadership abilities, makes you uniquely positioned to not only advance your own interests today, but to elevate those around you as well. Embrace the spotlight that finds you, but remember that your greatest power comes when you use your impressive radiance to illuminate the path for others as well. For Leo, on April 26, 2025, the planetary positions create a fascinating celestial landscape that profoundly impacts your day. With the sun at approximately 6 degrees Taurus in your 10th house of career and public reputation, you're experiencing a heightened focus on professional matters and long-term ambitions. The sun's energy here illuminates your path to achievement while forming a square to your natal Leo energy, creating productive tension that demands action rather than complacency. Venus positions itself in early Gemini, activating your 11th house of social connections and future aspirations. This placement softens the intensity of your career focus with promising social opportunities that could lead to valuable professional alliances. The Venus-Jupiter conjunction that's forming creates an expansive, fortunate energy around group activities and collaborative projects. Mercury, positioned at around 28 degrees Aries in your 9th house, stimulates your intellectual curiosity and desire for broader understanding. This placement supports strategic thinking and long-range planning, perfect for conceptualizing the next phase of your career journey. Mercury's trine to your Leo sun provides mental clarity and eloquent expression of your visions. Mars in late Gemini energizes your 11th house alongside Venus, intensifying social interactions and potentially bringing competitive elements into friendships or group dynamics. This position creates a dynamic atmosphere where your leadership qualities naturally emerge in team settings. The Mars-Uranus sextile presents innovative approaches to collective endeavors. Jupiter in early Gemini amplifies the social benefits of Venus's placement, expanding your network and bringing fortunate connections. This position favors joining organizations, participating in community activities, and expanding your sphere of influence. Jupiter's energy here helps translate social goodwill into tangible career advantages. Saturn continues its journey through Pisces in your 8th house of shared resources, transforming how you handle financial entanglements, investments, and intimate bonds. This position demands disciplined management of debts, taxes, and joint finances. Saturn forms a challenging square to your natal Leo placements, testing your resilience in matters of resource management. Uranus in late Taurus in your 10th house brings unexpected developments to your professional life. Working near your midheaven, this placement suggests surprising recognition or sudden changes in your career trajectory. The Uranus-Mars sextile indicates that innovation in your social approach directly impacts career advancement. Neptune in Pisces occupies your 8th house alongside Saturn, bringing spiritual dimensions to financial matters and intimate relationships. This position can cloud judgment regarding investments, but also enhances intuitive understanding of psychological undercurrents in business partnerships. Neptune's trine to your natal Leo placements facilitates inspired creative expression. Pluto in Aquarius positions itself in your seventh house of partnerships, transforming your approach to all one-on-one relationships, both personal and professional. This placement intensifies encounters with authority figures and potential business partners. Pluto's inconjunct aspect to your Leo energy creates subtle power dynamics that require conscious navigation. The lunar nodes with the North Node in Pisces and South Node in Virgo activate your 8th and 2nd houses respectively, highlighting evolutionary lessons about balancing self-reliance with interdependence. This axis challenges you to transcend materialistic security concerns and embrace deeper emotional and spiritual connections. The moon in Scorpio on this day travels through your 4th house of home and emotional foundations, bringing intensity to family matters and heightening your emotional sensitivity. This position forms a trine to your natal Leo energy, supporting emotional authenticity and deep psychological insights. Chiron in Aries in your 9th house reveals wounds related to belief systems and higher education that require healing. This placement suggests reconsidering limiting philosophies that may be constraining your potential. The Chiron-Mercury conjunction amplifies this process through meaningful conversations and intellectual explorations. For Leos, April 26th presents a day where the planetary positions highlight the dynamic tension between personal ambition and collective contribution. The strong 10th and 11th house activations suggest success comes through balancing leadership with collaboration. The Taurus sun grounds your natural Leo exuberance with practical determination, while the air sign placements in Gemini and Aquarius facilitate the mental agility needed to navigate complex social and professional landscapes. Pay particular attention to the Moon-Pluto trine forming later in the day, which deepens emotional connections and facilitates transformative encounters. This aspect supports psychological breakthroughs and strengthens your intuitive understanding of power dynamics at play in your professional environment. April 26, 2025 presents a fascinating communication landscape for you, Leo. With Mercury forming a trine to Jupiter in your sector of higher mind, your words carry exceptional power and reach today. This planetary alignment amplifies your natural charisma, making it an excellent day for presentations, important discussions, or any situation where you need to persuade others to your viewpoint. Your thoughts flow with unusual clarity, and complex concepts seem easier to articulate than normal. The sun in Taurus is activating your 10th house of career and public image, bringing attention to how you express yourself professionally. Today's energy supports structured, well-thought-out communication rather than your usual spontaneous flair. Though this may feel slightly constraining to your fiery Leo nature, adapting to this more measured approach will yield significant benefits, especially when communicating with authority figures or informal settings. Venus's position in Gemini is influencing your 11th house of social connections, adding a versatile and curious quality to your interactions. You'll find yourself more intellectually nimble in group settings, able to shift conversational topics with ease and connect seemingly unrelated ideas in fascinating ways. This placement supports networking activities and collaborative brainstorming sessions where your innovative thinking can truly shine. The moon in Scorpio today forms an intriguing square to your Leo energy, creating an emotional undercurrent in your communications. You might notice yourself speaking with greater passion and intensity, particularly about matters close to your heart. Be mindful that this emotional charge could be interpreted as domineering by some. Finding the balance between passionate expression and allowing others space to contribute will be your communication challenge today. Mars in Cáncer is activating your 12th house of the subconscious, which might cause some internal friction between what you consciously want to express and deeper, unacknowledged feelings. Pay attention to subtle cues in your speech patterns, pauses, word choices, tone shifts, as they may reveal important insights about matters you haven't fully processed yet. Neptune's influence from Pisces adds a creative, somewhat dreamy quality to your expression today. While this enhances your storytelling abilities and makes your communication more engaging and colorful, it could also lead to some confusion if you're not careful to ground your ideas in practical reality. This is particularly relevant in work-related communications where precision matters. For written communication, today favors long-form expression over brief messages. Your thoughts want to unfold gradually, building toward significant conclusions rather than being delivered in quick sound bites. If you're writing important emails or documents, allow yourself extra time to develop your ideas fully. Digital communication sees a boost from Uranus in Gemini, which is bringing innovative energy to how you connect online. You might feel drawn to experiment with new platforms or communication tools today. This could range from trying video messaging instead of text, using creative visual elements in your social media posts, or exploring more interactive ways to share your thoughts and ideas. In personal relationships, today's communication has a somewhat serious undertone influenced by Saturn's position. Conversations may naturally drift toward commitments, responsibilities, and long-term plans. This isn't necessarily heavy or negative, rather. It's an opportunity to address important matters with the clarity and focus they deserve. Your listening skills are particularly enhanced today thanks to a beneficial aspect between Mercury and Pluto. You'll find yourself picking up on subtle nuances in others' communication, reading between the lines, and understanding motivations that might normally escape your notice. This makes it an excellent day for negotiations, sensitive discussions, or situations where understanding others' perspectives is crucial. One challenge to be aware of: Jupiter's expansive energy could lead you to overpromise or exaggerate slightly in your enthusiasm. Before making commitments or definitive statements, take a moment to ensure you can fully deliver on what you're expressing. Voice communication is especially favored today, with your natural Leo warmth and charisma coming through strongly in spoken word. If you have the choice between writing or speaking, opt for conversation where your authentic personality can shine through most effectively. When it comes to creative expression, today's energy supports bold, confident sharing of your artistic voice. Whether through visual arts, writing, music, or performance, your unique perspective deserves to be seen and heard. Don't hold back from showcasing your talents. The planetary alignment suggests an especially receptive audience for your creative communications today. April 26, 2025, brings Leo natives into a financially promising cycle as the Sun, your ruling planet, forms a productive sextile with Jupiter in your career sector. This alignment opens doors to unexpected monetary gains, particularly through professional connections you've cultivated over the past 3 months. The day's energy supports financial expansion and abundance, though it requires strategic action rather than passive waiting. With Venus positioned in your networking zone, financial opportunities may come through social contacts or group affiliations you've previously overlooked. A business proposition or investment opportunity presented by an acquaintance deserves serious consideration today, as it carries significant long-term potential. The moon in your resource sector heightens your financial intuition, allowing you to sense which monetary paths will prove most fruitful. Pay particular attention to opportunities involving digital assets, creative endeavors, or leadership positions that leverage your natural talents. Mars activating your income house suggests this is an excellent day for negotiating raises, discussing commissions, or setting new fee structures for services you provide. Your confidence is particularly magnetic now, supporting successful financial discussions. However, be mindful of Neptune's influence, which could cloud certain financial details or create unrealistic expectations about a potential income source. Double-check all numbers and ask clarifying questions before committing resources. The day features a significant aspect between Mercury and Saturn that supports creating long-term financial structures and plans. This is an ideal time to review investment portfolios, retirement accounts, or to establish more disciplined saving habits. The cosmic weather indicates that financial discipline now will yield substantial returns by the end of the year. If you've been considering a side business or passive income stream, today's energy provides exceptional clarity about which direction would be most profitable. Look specifically toward ventures that allow you to showcase your creative abilities or leadership qualities. The second house activation by tonight's lunar transit suggests keeping an eye on spending impulses. Your desire for luxury might be heightened, potentially offsetting the day's gains if not monitored. Real estate matters receive favorable aspects today, making this a potentially profitable area for investment or for resolving property matters that affect your financial standing. Joint financial arrangements are highlighted as well, with positive developments possible in areas of commissions, royalties, or shared resources. The planets suggest being particularly attentive to timing around midday, when a Venus-Jupiter aspect perfects, potentially bringing news of a financial opportunity that requires quick but thoughtful action. This aspect correlates with unexpected windfalls or financial recognition for past efforts. Leo entrepreneurs will find today's energy particularly supportive for launching new revenue streams or adjusting pricing structures to better reflect the value of what they offer. Your natural confidence creates a powerful foundation for establishing worth and commanding appropriate compensation. For employed Leos, subtle shifts in workplace dynamics could create openings for financial advancement. Be prepared to step forward and demonstrate your value when the opportunity arises. Overall, April 26th serves as a financial threshold day, where decisions and actions taken now will influence your prosperity well into the coming year. The cosmic message emphasizes balanced assertion, neither aggressive pursuit nor passive waiting, but confident, strategic movement toward financial improvements that honor your authentic self and creative gifts. As April 26, 2025 dawns for Leo, the cosmic energies align in particularly favorable ways across multiple areas of your life. The Sun forms harmonious aspects with Jupiter and Venus, creating an expansive field of fortunate opportunities specifically tailored to your leonine nature. This is not merely a good day. It's a day when the universe seems especially attuned to supporting your natural gifts and aspirations. The professional sphere shines particularly bright for you on this day. Mercury's strong position in relation to your career house grants exceptional clarity of thought and enhanced communication abilities. Projects that have been developing slowly may suddenly gain momentum, while leadership opportunities could unexpectedly present themselves when you least expect them. Mars adds its energetic influence to your professional pursuits, making this an ideal day for pitching innovative ideas, leading important meetings, or taking bold initiative on projects that have been waiting for your confident direction. Financial matters receive Venus's blessing through a fortunate trine to your money sector. This cosmic configuration suggests unexpected monetary gains or financial opportunities appearing with little warning. You might receive news of a bonus, discover a profitable investment opportunity, or receive recognition that translates directly into financial rewards. Jupiter's expansive influence indicates that even small financial decisions made today could yield significant returns in coming months. Pay attention to financial advice received now. It could contain the seeds of future prosperity. Your creative expression benefits immensely from Neptune's favorable aspect to your creative sector. Artistic inspiration reaches peak levels, allowing imagination to flow freely while dissolving creative blocks that may have been troubling you. If you work in creative fields, performing arts, writing, design, or any artistic medium, expect breakthrough moments and fresh concepts to emerge effortlessly. Even if you don't consider yourself particularly creative, you'll likely feel drawn to express yourself through some artistic avenue, finding unexpected satisfaction and joy in the process. Venus's configuration brings exceptional fortune to your relationship sector. For single Leos, this could manifest as a meaningful encounter with someone possessing precisely the qualities you've been seeking in a partner. The connection would feel immediate and authentic, with potential for significant development. Those in established relationships will find opportunities to deepen bonds and reconnect with the initial spark that brought you together. Communication flows effortlessly between partners, creating an atmosphere of profound understanding and appreciation. Your personal development receives Saturn's structured support, indicating that efforts towards self-improvement will yield especially meaningful results today. Lessons learned now will have lasting impact, while disciplined approaches to personal challenges prove remarkably effective. You may experience breakthrough moments in understanding patterns that have previously held you back, allowing for significant personal growth and transformation. This is an excellent day to commit to development practices, begin courses of study, or set powerful intentions for future growth. The sun's position brings exceptional vitality and energy to your physical being. Physical activities are highly favored, making this a perfect day for starting new fitness routines or recommitting to wellness goals with renewed enthusiasm. You'll likely notice increased stamina and resilience, allowing you to push beyond previous limitations with surprising ease. The planetary alignment supports healing processes of all kinds: physical, emotional, and spiritual. If you've been facing health challenges, expect positive developments or discover treatments that align perfectly with your specific needs. Your social connections receive Mercury and Jupiter's combined blessing, creating a magnetic effect around your presence. Conversations flow naturally, while your natural charisma intensifies, making this an ideal time for networking, social gatherings, or situations requiring you to make strong first impressions. You may meet individuals who will play pivotal roles in your future endeavors, whether personal or professional. Your advice and perspective will be sought after, reinforcing your natural position as a social catalyst and leader. Neptune's influence enhances your spiritual connection and intuitive abilities. This creates a fortunate opportunity for accessing higher wisdom and inner guidance with unusual clarity. Meditation, contemplative practices, or simple quiet reflection will yield particularly meaningful insights today. Pay special attention to dreams and subtle signs, as they may carry important messages providing direction for future decisions. Spiritual studies or practices undertaken today will have profound and lasting effects on your ongoing spiritual journey. The moon's position creates a particularly harmonious atmosphere regarding home and family matters. Family gatherings would be especially pleasant, with old tensions naturally giving way to understanding and acceptance. This is an ideal day to address any long-standing family issues, as communication flows more easily, and everyone involved seems more receptive to healing perspectives. Home improvement projects started today tend to progress smoothly and yield deeply satisfying results. Mercury's alignment creates exceptionally favorable conditions for learning and intellectual pursuits. Information seems to flow effortlessly into your understanding, while comprehension of complex concepts comes more naturally than usual. This is a fortunate day for taking tests, submitting academic work, or presenting research findings. You may experience synchronistic encounters with mentors or teachers who can significantly advance your knowledge in important areas. Jupiter's influence makes this day particularly fortunate for travel and new experiences. Journeys begun today tend to unfold smoothly, with unexpected pleasant surprises and meaningful encounters along the way. This is an excellent day for booking future trips, especially to destinations that hold personal significance or spiritual importance for you. Even small excursions taken today could lead to significant experiences or connections that expand your horizons in meaningful ways. The sun's position in relation to your house of public recognition creates exceptionally favorable conditions for gaining positive attention. Efforts that have gone unnoticed might suddenly receive acknowledgement, and you may find yourself being appreciated for exactly the qualities you most value in yourself. This is an excellent day for public presentations, launching projects, or any activity that puts you in the spotlight where you naturally thrive. The celestial energy today supports authentic self-expression that resonates strongly with others, potentially expanding your influence in ways that align perfectly with your leonine nature. Trust the opportunities that present themselves. They're not random, but rather carefully orchestrated cosmic gateways to the fortune that awaits you today. As the cosmic dance unfolds on April 26, 2025, Leo's social landscape takes on a particularly vibrant quality. The Sun, your ruling planet, forms a harmonious trine with Jupiter, creating a magnificent backdrop for social expansion and genuine connection. This isn't just a day for casual interactions. It's a time when meaningful relationships can deepen and new connections with lasting potential may emerge. The energy surrounding you carries a magnetic quality that naturally draws others into your orbit. You're radiating confidence without even trying. With Venus positioned in Gemini during this period, there's a delightful versatility to your social approach. You might find yourself equally comfortable in intimate gatherings or larger social settings, with a natural ability to adapt your communication style to whoever is before you. This planetary position brings out your playful, curious side, making you particularly charming in social scenarios. The moon in Sagittarius amplifies your natural warmth, creating perfect conditions for heart-to-heart conversations that bridge cultural or philosophical divides. There's something about your energy today that makes others feel they can be authentic in your presence. Your laughter is particularly infectious, creating an atmosphere where others feel emotionally safe and seen. This is a powerful day for networking with a purpose. Casual conversations could unexpectedly reveal pathways to future collaborations or friendships with surprising depth. Pay attention to seemingly random encounters. The universe may be orchestrating connections that serve your highest good. While your natural Leo confidence serves you well, Mercury's current position suggests being slightly more attentive to others' verbal and nonverbal cues than usual. Someone in your circle may need extra validation or support, but might not directly ask for it. Your generous spirit can shine by creating space for others to express themselves fully. A friend from your past might resurface today through social media or mutual connections. This reconnection carries significant potential for both healing and future joy. There's wisdom in revisiting certain relationships that once brought you inspiration. The alignment between Mars and Neptune brings an interesting dynamic to group settings today. You may find yourself naturally mediating between different personalities or perspectives, a role that might feel unusual but ultimately rewarding. Your ability to see multiple sides of a situation serves everyone well. For coupled Leos, this is an excellent day to socialize as a pair. Your relationship energy feels particularly harmonious, and others will naturally be drawn to this balanced dynamic. Single Leos might find romantic potential through friends of friends. Social connections could become something more if you remain open to the possibility. Social gatherings centered around creative pursuits, artistic expression, or charitable causes align particularly well with your energy today. These venues allow your natural leadership and generous spirit to shine without overshadowing others. Consider accepting invitations that involve collaborative creativity or community service. Digital connections take on special significance today, with online interactions potentially leading to meaningful in-person connections later. Your social media presence carries particular influence under this cosmic weather. Sharing your authentic thoughts could inspire others in ways you might not immediately recognize. The day favors authentic expression over social performance. While you naturally command attention, today's energy rewards moments of vulnerable sharing rather than simply impressing others. When you lower the royal guard and speak from the heart, you create space for truly transformative connections. Someone you've admired from afar may enter your immediate social circle today. This person could become an important ally, mentor, or friend if you approach the connection with genuine curiosity rather than preconceived expectations. Notice who repeatedly crosses your path today. Repetition often carries cosmic significance. Group dynamics might initially feel challenging around midday as the moon squares Neptune, creating a temporary fog around others' intentions or expectations. Rather than withdrawing or dominating to manage this discomfort, practicing patient observation will reveal valuable insights about your social patterns. This minor challenge quickly dissolves by evening, leaving enhanced clarity in its wake. Your words carry particular power today, especially when offering encouragement or recognition to others. A compliment given sincerely could be the exact affirmation someone in your circle desperately needs. Your ability to spotlight others' strengths represents leadership in its highest form. Pay special attention to introverted individuals in your social sphere today. Your warm energy creates safe space for more reserved personalities to share their valuable perspectives. Some of the most meaningful conversations may come from drawing out those who don't typically command attention. Family connections also benefit from today's cosmic alignment, particularly relationships with siblings or cousins. A conversation that starts casually could evolve into something unexpectedly profound, possibly healing historical dynamics that have remained unaddressed. The evening hours favor intimate gatherings over large events, as the moon's position enhances your desire for quality over quantity in social exchanges. A dinner with close friends or a small gathering at home could provide the most soul-nourishing interactions of the day. Today's energy supports boundary setting within your social circle, if needed. You may recognize patterns where your generous nature has been taken for granted. The cosmic alignment supports realignment of these dynamics without dramatic confrontation. Simply redirect your magnificent energy where it's truly appreciated. For those Leos in leadership positions, today favors team-building activities that allow authentic connection beyond work roles. Creating space for genuine human interaction strengthens professional relationships in ways that will benefit future collaborative efforts. Overall, April 26th offers Leo a beautiful opportunity to experience the full spectrum of social connection, from light-hearted playfulness to profound emotional bonding. By remaining present and heart-centered in your interactions, you'll not only enhance others' lives, but also feed your own soul's need for meaningful connection. The relationships nurtured today have potential to support your journey for months or even years to come. As April 26, 2025 unfolds, Leo, the cosmic energies are calling you to balance your natural leadership qualities with thoughtful introspection. With the sun moving through your 10th house of career and public image, today presents a perfect opportunity to reassess your goals and ambitions. The moon in Aries is activating your 9th house of higher learning and expansion, creating a powerful fire trine with your Leo energy that amplifies your natural confidence and charisma. This alignment suggests that learning something new or exploring unfamiliar territory could yield unexpected benefits today. Venus and Jupiter in Gemini are illuminating your 11th house of community and future hopes, indicating that social connections made today could prove valuable down the road. Rather than charging ahead with your typical Leo boldness, the planetary configuration suggests a more measured approach. The Saturn influence from Pisces is teaching you patience, something that doesn't always come naturally to your fire sign nature. Today, wisdom lies in planning rather than immediate action. Morning hours are particularly favorable for creative visualization and setting intentions. Take time to journal about where you'd like to be 6 months from now, allowing yourself to dream big while also mapping practical steps forward. The Taurus sun is grounding your aspirations in reality, helping you build something lasting rather than seeking immediate gratification. In your interactions with others, practice active listening more than speaking. Your natural Leo charm can sometimes dominate conversations, but today's energy rewards those who observe and absorb before expressing opinions. This approach may feel counterintuitive, but will ultimately strengthen your position. Uranus in Gemini is creating some unexpected social dynamics, suggesting that someone in your circle may present an unusual opportunity or perspective that initially challenges your viewpoint, but ultimately expands it. Remain open to what might initially seem contradictory to your vision. For your physical well-being, focus on heart-opening exercises that balance your Leo rulership of the heart. Yoga, swimming, or any activity that combines rhythmic breathing with movement would be especially beneficial today. The Pluto influence from Aquarius is triggering deep transformation in your relationship sector, making this an excellent day to examine patterns in how you relate to others. Are you truly seeing people for who they are, or projecting your expectations onto them? Neptune in Aries is creating a spiritual fog that can either inspire creative vision or cloud judgment. To harness this energy positively, spend at least 15 minutes in meditation, focusing on your breathing and allowing insights to emerge without forcing them. This will help clarify which opportunities align with your authentic path. When it comes to finances, today favors consolidation rather than new investments. Review your resources and consider where you might be overextending yourself. The Mars position in Cáncer suggests potential tension around shared resources or debts. Address these matters with diplomacy rather than confrontation. Your creative expression is powerfully supported today, particularly in the afternoon hours when the moon forms a harmonious aspect with Mercury. If you've been considering starting an artistic project or reviving an old hobby, the universe is providing favorable energy for these pursuits. In matters of the heart, be willing to show vulnerability rather than maintaining a proud facade. The most meaningful connections today will come through authentic sharing rather than impressive displays.